So hey guys, welcome back to another video of Industrialist, and I know I am really late of posting this video, but well, it's a new concept in the terms of Industrialist, so I'm starting it right now. So I'm creating a tier list on the top 5 best ways to make power. However, as a beginner or an intermediate or mid-game player, because obviously it's better to start with beginners, because obviously they have to start the game and they have to know what the whole power making system is. So there will be top 5 ways to make power in this game, and I will be giving a short brief to you about each of those methods. So as you can see, I'm in my sandbox world. If you don't know what is a sandbox world, it's basically a creative mode of Industrialist, just like in Minecraft. So I can add any number of machines in my world. So as you can see, I have placed these machines just for showing. Actually, my main world is polluted, so that is why I can't show you in this video, because obviously it would look bad just like my old video. So let's start with the video. So now we will be coming with the 5th most best way to make the power. So this is the 5th one. So we have the solar farm. As you can see, this is the solar farm. If you go to the 3rd tier, the solar farm is just right here. So it is a large grid. It's actually really expensive too. It's like $200,000. Well, it's expensive, but it's really good. It's easily spammable, as you can see. Like here you can see that it produces like 0.5 mmf per second. It produces literally 0.5 mmf per second. Literally in 2 seconds you can get a full 1 mmf, which is really good, but it's still not better than the other in line, which are the other 4 ways to make power. So this is the 5th one. As you can see, there are 4 terminals on this one. If you connect all those 4 terminals to a battery, then you can see that it produces almost 0.5 mmf per second. So that's it for this solar farm. Actually, you can see you can spam it very easily. If I go here and just spam it just like this, it's really easily spammable, and you can easily connect it to a lot of stuff, and you won't even need to get some pollution on it, and it's really easy to use also. You just need to connect all the terminals and then it's fine, and it's not much factory work. So let me delete all of this just like that. So this was the 5th most best way to make power as a beginner. So now let's move on to the 4th one. So coming up with the 4th place, it is the normal steam turbine. So this is the normal build. As you can see, I just made it right now. So as you can see, this is the steam turbine build, and it's really good. It's one of the easiest ones to make, and it does not require much research or money for it. As you can see, it's really easy to make, and I have a full-fledged tutorial for it. The link is in the description. Make sure to watch it if you want to make this build. It's one of the best ones if you're a beginner's player, because it does not require much stuff to unlock with. So let's see how much power does it make. As you can see, if you could just connect it here, as you can see, it produces so much power, literally. It's much better than the solar farm, as it produces a lot of power and it's easily spammable, but obviously you need a lot of money for it. However, the steam turbine is easily buildable, and obviously you don't need much money for it. So that's why this comes up with a 4th place, and it's really good. I have my first tutorial on Industrialist was of this only, so make sure to watch that. And I also have a revamp tutorial, so make sure to check the description for all the links that I've given for each position. So this is the 4th position, which is a steam turbine build, and it produces almost like 1 mmf per second. It's really good, not per second, but it's an approximate. You can calculate yourself. It's really easy. As you can see, it moves up so fast. So it's really good, and it does not require much money, so it's really beginner friendly. So let's move on to the 3rd place of our whole tier list. The 3rd tier list is similar, but it is just 2 or 3 or more steam turbines with a gas burner. So right now I can't show you the gas burner because obviously my world is polluted, my main world is polluted, but obviously you need a gas burner in order to operate 3 to 4 steam turbines. So as you can see, I'm in my main world right now. As you can see, it's polluted. So yeah, so the gas burner, as you can see, it just, what it does is it just makes a lot of hot water. As you can see, the water goes in and obviously the refined gas goes in. I have made a full-fledged tutorial on that too. You can watch it from the link in the description. So yeah, you will find all the descriptions in our video today in the description only. So as you can see, this whole water can be used to power 3 to 4 boilers at the same time, and those boilers can be used to make the steam into the steam turbine. So as you can see, I've just made only one boiler, but you can make multiple ones. So this is the third most best way to make power. As you can see, you can make like 10 mmf per second if you like get a lot of boilers along with some gas burners. So yeah, it's really good setup, and it's also mid game friendly. So you can, like, if you are in the mid game stage, then you can just prefer this. So yeah, so as you can see, you can also use this to sell the LNG, which is really good for selling, obviously, as a side hustle, something like that. So yeah, it's really good too. So let's move on to the second best way to make the power. So yeah, so the second most best way to make power is the large diesel engine. So actually it's kinda underrated because I didn't make a tutorial on that. However, it's really simple to make, and it also produces a lot of power. As you can see, if you go to the recipes tab, it's also expensive, but it's really good. So you need 7 refined diesel in order, and one machine oil in order to make 5 mmf of power per second. So this is really good. As you can see, you can just put some water or any water, and you can put diesel variants or crude oil also, but the diesel is much better. So this is much better when you have the industrial diesel refinery. Without it, it's bad. And the machine oil. So basically, this is really good because it produces 5 mmf per second, and it's really simple to make too. You need only machine oil, which is a little complicated to make. However, I have a tutorial on that. So all the links are in the description. Make sure to see the whole description for all the tutorials that I have mentioned in this video. And also, this is going to be a short tier list. So yeah, so as you can see, this was our second best way to make power as a mid game player. Now let's move on to the first one. So the best way to make power as a mid game player is the modular diesel engine. As you can see, this one, it's a quite long one. So it is the best when it is paired with the industrial diesel refinery. As you can see, this whole thing, it refines diesel a lot faster, and obviously if you have a big whole diesel engine, then it produces a whole lot of power. As you can see, this also produces a lot of power, and it also gets used up all. But well, it is the first best way to make power in the game right now, because for mid game players, because it's not that much expensive. These industrial diesel refineries are very fast, and these produce refined diesel very fast. So that is why I recommend you to make it, as it's a really good way to make power as a beginner. Not as a beginner, but as a mid game player. So I also have a full-fledged tutorial on this, in which I teach you how to make it with the industrial diesel refinery, and it's really good. As you can see, we have the flywheel, it's spinning, and yeah, it's really good. And the pollution is increasing, by the way, in my world. I will remove it by the next video. So yeah, so I think this concludes it here. I hope this video could help you to find out which are the 5 best ways to make power in this game as a beginner or mid game player. So to the beginners, you can also use the coal generator, which is like the most beginning part of the whole game, the compact coal power plant. This thing, you can just put coal drills into it, and then it produces power. However, it's only for those who are at the truly beginning stage, not near to the steam turbine, but they're really at the beginning stage. And this is the hand crank. You can also use this. You can just press E to turn it, or if you're on phone, you can just touch it, and as you can see, it rolls and produces power for you. However, it's only when you don't have any other power source. So make sure to play the game and have fun and figure out the best ways, and make sure to tell me if I have missed something, because obviously I have made a list and got some research done on it, but still I could have missed something on it. So you can tell me in the comments if I have missed something, and you can also give me some suggestions on which tutorial should I make next. So yeah, thanks guys for watching this tier list, and yeah, see you guys.